Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And connecting here with DJ Shark. 9 yards, and that leaves him just might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Swift. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll look to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards and also bring up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Ready? Break. Don't let us down. Offense, come on.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
Yeah, now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You may want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
All right, boys, let's keep it up.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Keep the ball moving forward. We got this today. Time to put some points on the scoreboard. Keep it rolling, boys. Keep it rolling. Come on, set.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Let's go. We do them, offense. Round the pound, baby. Let's go. Down the field, offense.
And Lance going to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Aleem McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. And they'll go for it. Lance. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
With the 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right here, one time.
Back to throw here. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And they'll get him down on the outside of midfield. This is 3rd and 11. Now back to throw. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They'll set up to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will be it's turned away on 4th down. This defense will take it away field at the 49-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And the cosign with...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 51 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football?
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Irv Smith Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his head kept it exactly that.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Their mobile quarterback. As the first half is winding down. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Paid for this?
So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Keep it up. Keep it up, fellas. Woo!
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working powerfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the top of the league and come back out.
Absolutely. Coaches were never perfections in their ways. Now, they saw in that first half.
Ball up to the 35 as they come up first and 10. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he drove across each zone, you see him holding, communicating areas, and they passed it off to each defender, and they're making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They run again on first down. Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Now a play fake. Lance.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. This third down just got even more difficult. Third down and 15 after the false start.
Here's Lance.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, a touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
What is
11
this?
yards there and a Lion first down. He'll drop to throw.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Sharp calls it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 31 yards. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Peterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's control the trenches.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Lance going to throw. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Taking a shot here for Marshall. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because Trey
really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a 1st down. Swift going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got through, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Swift again, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Lance looking to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Kelvin Joseph that time in on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give right side Swift. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Let's go.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On 2nd down, Swift. A little juke. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. This is Swift on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout for the defense. As it's starting with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Garabay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a... He's got a man complete. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this,